the team, top of the National League. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's terrific. I mean, it's a wonderful achievement for everybody, but more so than the players. You know, I mean, your sort of commitment level. I mean, when the header from Blissett epitomised our season, really, 50-50. And the will, the determination, the bravery to go in with his head and head it in from outside the box when he knew he was going to wear one was sensational. And that's really epitomised the way our players have gone around their business since they reported back in July. You know, our pre-season was excellent. We worked really hard. Our results, not that it matters too much, but we won our games, so that spilled into the season. And you know, to go top of the league is a monumental pat on the back for them. But for a few weeks now, they've been there to be shot at. Really, you know, the higher you climb, the clearer people can see you, and the more they analyse you, the more they prepare to stop you. And that's happened. You know, people changing their teams to be physical and strong, and which is fine, because we can go the other way. We can play. You know, we've got good footballers, Osborne, Hawkridge, Hilton, people who can tear you apart. You know, so we can mix our game up, and we do. You know, some of our play was excellent. The little flick from Hilton, sublime for the second goal, which, you know, really kills Aldershot a little bit. First half, I thought it was, well, certainly even. I thought Aldershot caused us problems. I thought their shape caused us problems with, especially down the right hand side. Obviously, Finney playing at left back was a centre half playing out there, so he probably wasn't going to gallop forward as much. But their right hand side with Bernard caused us problems, and we were trying to shore that side up a little bit and stop their passages of play down that side. But anyway, we got our noses in front, which was you know, important. And then second half, I thought we were a lot more solid. You know, Booty didn't have too much to do, but nice and calm with what he had to do. But I thought in the end we were worthy winners.
And against a team who have not won in 16, is that early goal key so they don't gain confidence and get into the game?
Yeah, I mean, their supporters are excellent. They were right behind them. You know, they were singing and behind the team, and they were applauding. You know, some very good passages of play by them, and you know, especially down their right hand side, our left, they were having some joy. You know, they're good at the wide players tuck in very narrow and allow the fullbacks to offer the width, and it floods the middle of the pitch. And they like to, if you let them get into a rhythm of passing in that, you know, 40 by 40 square in the middle of the pitch, and they start popping it around, you can have a long night. And we set out to make sure the lads were aware that, you know, try and make sure that the gaps between our units and players were tight and narrow, and there weren't enough, you know, much space for them to operate in. Did we do that brilliantly? Not really in the first half, and probably raised my voice a little bit at half time. I wasn't overly happy with what I was seeing despite being in front, but second half I thought we were more comfortable. The goals, you know, the second goal hurt them, I think, and the third one was the icing on the cake for Nathan, because it's a perfect hat-trick, isn't it? Is it left foot, right foot and header?
And just on Nathan Bliss, he's had a few sub-appearances recently. He really took his chance tonight, didn't he?
Absolutely. Listen, everyone that's come out of the teams has not been dropped. No one's been dropped because no one's playing badly, but they've been rested. We've still got a long way to go, and I want the boys coming into the running fresh. You know, we've got a pool of players, and the fresher we can keep them, the better. So that, you know, they all play their part. They're all part of it, and when we come into that final stretch, everybody's, you know, their legs are fizzing. So, you know, winning helps, but, you know, rest and recovery and playing in the right games. You know, we're horses for courses a little bit. We look at who we're playing against and pick a team to play against it, and hopefully if that works, then everyone's going to be fresh coming into the final furlong.
And just on that back four, there was one change with Lee Vaughan coming in.
Yeah,
Booty didn't really have much to do, as you said, and really everything that Aldershot threw at us, they dealt with. Yeah,
they did. I mean, Lee's course and distance at this level, he's proven. He's played in the Football League, he's been promoted out of this division, he's a top operator. Tyrone took a big whack on the inside of the knee on Saturday, which is what sparked the brawl where we had the two lads. It's still inexplicable how they've not had their red cards reduced at least. I honestly can't believe that we haven't been successful with that at all, which it surprises me and it disappoints me. But we've lost two very good players for 3 games each now through no fault of their own. But he took a bad whack on the knee, so we decided to rest him tonight, and we brought Lee in. Let's have a look at him, get him in the fold straight away, and he did really well. You know, Tyrone's been outstanding. Listen, I'll see. You know, I might play Tyrone. I might put him back in on Saturday against Barnet. But I wanted to get Lee involved, get some sweat on his shirt, and get him in the team. And I know what he's going to bring to us. It opens up other possibilities of shape change. He's a stick-on wing back. You know, it opens up 3 at the back for us, which might be handy. May well be handy. You know, it'll keep people guessing what we're going to field. And we've played 4-3-3 almost exclusively, other than down at Oriam with a narrow 4-4-2. 3 at the back is a real possibility for us. All right.